Hi, here's one reason that the tantrum tools you're using may not be working for the young child in front of you. I previously made a video about 4 different reasons that your tantrum tools might not be working, and you may want to go back and watch that. This video is a deeper dive into the number 1 reason I mentioned. You might be using a cognitive tool to try and solve an emotional behavior. So having a tantrum is an emotional overwhelm response, a nervous system overload response. And when this happens, that logical, reasonable, rational part of the brain is not even online. You've flipped your lid, right? You've had an adult temper tantrum. You're not thinking reasonably. And so parents may try to use tools that are about logic and reason, and they're not going to land in that tantrum overwhelmed state for the child. You may be using something like logical consequences, or maybe if you could just explain again why you're setting this limit, why you're needing to say no to this or whatever. If the child just understands why, they would stop having the tantrum. Hasn't worked very well, has it? Or another cognitive tool might be to let the child know how their behavior is affecting the other people in the space. It's not going to land, because when we have a tantrum, adults or children, that thinking brain goes away. It's just releasing. We've got all these big bottled up emotions, and usually pretty yucky stuff comes out. So what are we going to do instead? We're going to think about this tool card first. Understand the brain. This is one of the positive discipline parenting tool cards. Understand that you need to talk to the emotional brain during the tantrum and not the thinking brain. So the idea is to get the nervous system to calm back down, like bring that temperature down. We might validate feelings. I talk about, you might want to watch all 4 of the videos, but we might validate feelings to do this. We're going to use co-regulation, because young children do not have skills to regulate their emotions yet. They're practicing, they're learning, but they need us to help them calm down. So you need to calm down the emotional brain first and wait till that's all the nervous system is settled back down. And then you could talk about some of the cognitive things, or do some reflection with the child. Many other things you can do, but step 1 is going to be calm down that emotional brain first. Nothing will make sense to the child when they're having the tantrum. All right, so watch for more videos.